planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we're gonna be talking about the swap deal between Juventus and Barcelona for Pjanic and Arthur. Well, clearly this swap deal is creating a lot of controversy in the entire Barcelona circle, and this is the reason why I wanted to give you my opinion in this video. To start off, I think there are good things in this swap deal and bad things in this swap deal. Obviously, one of the bad things would be the age of the player. Pjanic in this case is 30 years old and Arthur at the moment is 23 years old, and the future progression of Arthur is clearly better. The thing is that Barcelona, I think, are betting on the present, and one of the good things on this deal is that Pjanic has more experience and can probably perform better right now. So that's one of the things that I like about this deal. Another thing that I don't like about this deal is basically Pjanic's price tag. I think if the rumors are true that 70 million is the price that we're going to pay for Pjanic, I don't think it's a reasonable price for a player like Pjanic, 30 years old. Let's take that into account. Maybe paying 45, 50, even 60 million for Pjanic would be an okay price. And at this moment, in terms of the lockdown and everything that happened, I think paying 70 million is definitely overpaying for the player. In terms of Arthur, I think 80 million is a reasonable price. Taking into consideration that we pay considerably less to Gremio, the team that we signed them from. And so basically, it kind of balances that we're getting paid 80 million for Arthur, but obviously if we paid 60 million for Pjanic, I think that would be the best price and a reasonable price in this case. 20 million margin that we would get from the deal. Okay, this would cover the age difference between each player. In terms of Arthur, I don't think Barcelona has properly squeezed the player. Obviously, the player in Brazil wasn't playing in that center mid position. He was playing in a defensive mid position covered by Busquets at this moment. And I think upon his arrival, Arthur wasn't ready to substitute Busquets. Therefore, he was forced to play in the center mid position, not his natural position. At least in Brazil, he wasn't playing in that position, but I think at the beginning, he didn't really manage that position, and I think after a year, he was giving a okay performance. He wasn't doing bad at all. He was doing good passing and a good possession holding, of course, one of his key qualities. The thing is that in the center mid position for Barcelona, it's not enough just to hold the ball. I think that defensive mid position in Barcelona it's key to hold the ball, but in the center forward, you have to risk it more. You have to look into the forward positions and you have to create passes that are more offensive. And this is what Arthur has been lacking a little bit. And this is probably one of the reasons why Arthur is being traded right now. I think Pjanic has those qualities. Obviously, Pjanic is a player that can play in all the positions and has a lot of experience in all of these positions, the midfield positions, of course. In Lyon, for example, he was playing an offensive midfield position, and now in Juventus he was playing in a defensive midfield position. Therefore, he's a player that can control very well all these positions and has a lot of experience in top leagues. I think Pjanic can give us a lot. Of course, Arthur is more of a projection player, but I think right now, Bartomeu, what he's looking for is immediate results. To my eyes, although I don't like Bartomeu, as you guys know, I think it's a good trade in terms of football. In terms of finance, it's a really bad trade. But in terms of football, I think Pjanic can give us much more right now. And I think the present is more important than the future. Of course, we have players like Ricky Puig, we have Aleñá that can easily fill that gap once Pjanic leaves or if Pjanic ends up being a failure. In that terms, we're covered. I think at the end of the day, Pjanic is a good player and can do very well for Barcelona. And Arthur, of course, he has a good progression. I think he's going to do very well in Juventus. Barcelona is a very difficult place to fit in nicely. Of course, it's just one of the best teams in the world, if not the best right now. So we have to take that into account. Arthur is a magnificent player. It's just probably not his place right now in Barcelona, maybe with another coach and maybe another way of seeing things. Arthur could fit perfectly in Barcelona, but right now I don't think is his moment to shine. Therefore, in Barcelona we need results, immediate results, and I think Pjanic can do this for us, can provide those immediate results, and this is what we're looking for. So overall, I think in terms of football, a good deal. In terms of finance, a very bad deal. And in terms of future projections, well, obviously, then it's not the best deal. But what do we want? We want to win. And how do you win? You win now, right? You don't win in the future. You win now. So I think it's a good move overall. But of course, it has those good things and bad things. Anyways, I'm looking forward to hear from you. I'm looking forward for your opinion. There's big controversies in the social media. If you like this channel, then please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell. Smash the like button and let me know what you think. So, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Peace.